match has been months in the making, folks, ever since PPW returned from our pandemic break. And even before that, Rembrandt has had his eye on this TV championship.
Yes, he's been calling out this for a long time. All forms of social media, he has gone to every depth to make sure this championship opportunity was given to him. He has gone through gauntlets. He has gone through everything this company has thrown at him, and tonight he's going to try to claim that championship gold.
Absolutely. Last month, some would say the belt was robbed from him as he was a victim of a beatdown at the hands of Isaac Ruhl. And folks, we have to know he's going to be looking for redemption this month.
Well, listen, I think the biggest question mark for Rembrandt for a long time was, can he do it himself? He always has someone ringside helping him win. He wants to prove a point here tonight and go on his own.
Isaac's gonna kill you. You're in big trouble. I would bet everyone.
Now look at the attitude of Rembrandt. Barely seems to even care he has a matchup here. Very nonchalant, lackadaisical. That's all part of a ruse, folks, to get into his opponent's head. And his opponent makes his way to the ring. Right now, let's go to Paul Bowe.
Attacking Isaac Ruhl.
Absolutely, and you had to know Rembrandt was going to come out of that corner like a bat out of hell, like a caged pit bull. And look at him, not relenting at all on the television champion here. Folks, we're joined here by Paul Bowe. Welcome to PPW on Fight TV, our inaugural episode on this streaming platform. Folks, this is just the beginning. This is a new day for PPW. And look at that raw strength of Isaac Ruhl, a display of brute strength to show why he is that television champion.
Okay, EJ, let me tell you something about Isaac Ruhl. 2-year reign here as champion. Has not faced many opponents. We went on a little pandemic break. This is the second title defense. Rembrandt has been really running roughshod here over this division, and tonight it comes full circle. It is a tables match. No pinfalls, no submissions. Someone is going through a table.
Paul Bowe, you know our fans always love a tables match. Takes us back to the old school hardcore wrestling of the 1990s. Little throwback to ECW here. We'll have to see what we have in store for us tonight.
I gotta ask you guys this question. I unfortunately wasn't here for the last one, but we've seen the emergence of this brand new stable going by Sins, which is strength in numbers and size. A guy like Isaac joining this stable and having a presence of JD Joe Davis ringside. How do you guys fare out how it's going to work for the champion?
Well, I'll tell you what, you saw last month as a whole group of Sins attack Rembrandt after his match, and I'll tell you what, Isaac Ruhl will fit in just right with that group, Anthony.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what does their name stand for again? That's a mouthful.
Strength in numbers and size.
And I'll tell you what, they're a mean group. If I've ever seen one before, now the action has spilled out into the arena here. Jam-packed crowd here in Broadheadsville, Pennsylvania. PPW High Voltage on Fight TV.
And look at this, as they make their way back to the ring, Isaac Ruhl in full control of the matchup here, just shoved Rembrandt off that top guardrail.
Oh, into that unforgiving ring post you see there. That'll separate a shoulder in a hurry, and nobody home as Ruhl hits hard.
Yeah, that's the thing about using that ring to your advantage. It could pay off big or it could backfire.
Anthony, I'll tell you what, a match like this, Isaac Ruhl, much bigger man. You think that the heat and humidity is going to be a big factor here.
Absolutely. When you got all that size and you got those big arms like he has, takes a lot of blood.
Oh, man!
Tell you, Isaac Ruhl's going to want to finish this one off quick, and this is not how you're going to do it.
Well, listen, if you're going to go up against a guy against Rembrandt, he has proven time and time again to the PPW universe, he's one of the toughest guys in this locker room. He's taken so many huge bumps, so many huge shots. I mean, he almost broke his legs on guardrails one time, and you can't keep this guy down.
Anthony, speaking of a hard bump there, off the hardest part of the ring, that side of the apron there, and you can see Rembrandt doubled over, wincing with pain.
Hey, you know what? This is like a free match for our referee here. He doesn't have to do much in this. He just has to tell us when it starts and when it's over.
Well, we're going to get this one started right now.
Is that a plastic table?
It is a plastic table. So this is the stipulation to win this, and it's now in play here.
Well, I'll tell you what, you go through a plastic table, that's not going to feel too good.
Absolutely not. I'm trying to figure out which would be worse, the hard plastic.
Crowd chanting, we want tables.
And Isaac Ruhl has obliged them.
Deafening roar from the crowd. They're not mincing words. They're telling us exactly what they want.
And Ruhl again with those sledgehammer-like hands beating on the back of Rembrandt. And you've seen Rembrandt with these creative videos he's made and kind of playing a little mind games while Isaac Ruhl was playing chess. Up, went to choke slam him through the table. Rembrandt just ducked out of dodge.
I think we're starting to see that exhaustion on the big man here like we were talking earlier. 90 degrees, 100 degrees in this building with the humidity. It's hard to even talk, let alone wrestle.
Rembrandt with a wild forearm, another discus forearm, threed him to the side of the head of Ruhl. And another one again, trying to get the big guy off his feet, Anthony.
Not happening. He's going to definitely have to shine again here. The third time might be the shot. Nope. He's just been caught.
Look at this. Hey, got him down to one knee.
He tried to go for the big knee, a flying knee. Got a little bit of it, not the full shot. But Rembrandt is definitely using that size advantage that he has with Isaac using that 300-pound frame in this hot building.
Well, I'll tell you what, a 300-pound frame, that takes a lot to get moving also.
You know what, Rembrandt maybe rethinking his choice here with that big slam. You don't want to do that to a bigger opponent. Paul, we've seen it many times before. What you want to do when your opponent's bigger than you, chop them down to size at the knee, work on those ankles, work on their legs.
Oh, man, you can hear that echoing here.
Rembrandt has gone through some dark lengths to make sure he gets this title shot. He doesn't care that Isaac Ruhl is a 300-pound monster. He wants that title, and he's going to do everything in his power to get it.
Absolutely. Look at this, the big beatdown with that steel chair. You could hear those shots echo throughout the Pocono Mountains.
Uh-oh. Gonna try to set up and work on that leg there. Don't forget, he still has to get him through a table, guys. You can soften him up all you want, but in the end, he has to go through a table.
Yeah. I think Rembrandt might have heard me here. He's going to work on that ankle with the fox-like trap on the leg of Isaac. Oh my God.
Right to the ankle, and Rembrandt looking over here, dazed and confused by the
Who's this, Pubbo? Who's this?
Here comes Sins. Oh, Rembrandt, is that Ray Rice?
It looks like Ray Rice.
That's Mad Dog.
Oh,
Suki out there also.
We'll get to see them in action later, but Rembrandt just making quick work of both these guys from the Sins.
Mad Dog goes for that big forearm.
And I'll tell you what, this is revenge for what happened last month. Oh, nice German. What a release by Rembrandt.
I'll tell you what, Rembrandt is so fundamentally sound. He easily fended off an attack from two other opponents. But they tried to blindside him.
What it did, EJ, is it bought Isaac Ruhl time. And that's what he was looking for. Rembrandt.
Oh,
man. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Paul Bo, we haven't seen a chair shot like that in a long time. That absolutely cleaned his clock. He has no clue where he is. He doesn't know whether he's in the Poconos or the Rocky Mountains, Paul Bo.
Or how about the Bowery where he resolves it? Tommy Pro ducked out of dodge here as the beatdown continues. No DQs, guys.
No DQ. And Rembrandt made a point to say, I want to go this alone. Everyone's been saying he's always had help. He's always had help. He has made sure his people have stayed behind because he wants to prove a point. May not be his best choice here tonight.
Well, no, and as of what happened last month, this is exactly what's happened to him right now. Thanksgiving dinner, they're going to make a wish.
He's going to get drawn cornered right here. Oh, my God.
Oh!
Somebody needs to put Joe Davis through a table.
Yeah, I talked to him before here, and I asked him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What did you think about, why did you bring this stable here? And he quickly corrected me and said, this is a faction, not a stable. They are here for business and business only.
Well, here comes Seaton out there with Cosmic.
Looks like the odds have been evened up a little bit now.
Cosmic might jump in the ring here. Let's see what's going to happen. They won't dare hit a woman, would they?
Paul Bo, you know we've seen everything here at PPW. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well, this is as close as Joe Davis has been to a woman in a long time. Oh, look at this. In the little chicken wing. Now they're serving.
Oh, what did you throw on them? Was that glitter? What was that?
It looked like salt.
She is a magical girl. She's got a little magic dust for their eyes.
The space salt in the eye.
Oh! Kick Ruhl right to the peninsula south of the equator there.
Oh, no, Paul.
Look at this. Little walk in the rope, trying to get over, and does. Down they all go.
Paul Bo got the job done there.
Oh, she wants a piece of Davis.
I don't blame her.
Well, I wouldn't. She's not going to kiss him, I hope.
Oh, God.
Oh, down he goes.
It hit him right in the kisser, but definitely didn't plant one on him. He looks good with that magic dust on him.
Should I pour some water on him?
Uh-oh. Paul, look what's going on in the ring.
Rembrandt looking for a chair here.
Isaac Ruhl getting distracted here. He's outnumbered now, Paul Bo.
I don't think he's taking her very serious.
Look at this. Cosmic with a chair.
Sins have now been taken out of the equation. Rembrandt and Cosmic have some hardware.
I'll chop him right down to size. Oh, man, dueling pianos there.
Paul Bo, we got a plastic chair and a metal chair. All we need is one of those old Boston Garden wood chairs to complete the Holy Trinity here.
And I'll tell you what, look at this. Look at this. Seaton trying to get Isaac Ruhl.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's going. He's hanging on for life.
Oh, my God. Paul Bo, the big man, suspended in the air over the table.
Look at this. Thelma and Louise, here we go. Oh,
that's
it's over.
We're waiting for the call.
There it is.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and the new
Look at the look on Rembrandt's face. He can barely believe it himself.
Well, hey, you had to put him through a table. The table broke. Rembrandt is the new Look at this. How would you like him waking up next to that? Joe Davis, lights are on, but nobody's home. Rembrandt.
My, how the tables have turned. Excuse the pun, folks, but we have a new PPW television champion. Excuse me, No Limits champion.
Yes, the No Limits champion. Do not get that confused. He has worked very hard for that championship. He has gone through too many battles, too many trials and tribulations, and here he is. He said this is going to be the biggest match of his career, and he's going home with some gold.
Well, a 2-year story comes to an end here tonight on Fight TV. Rembrandt, congratulations, young man. Hand held high, your PPW No Limits champion. Makes me happy.
When you call your shot and it finally comes to you, all these emotions are going to come through. You're a new champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Well-deserved, hard-won, worked his way up, rung by rung up that ladder, and now his hand held high. with gold clinched between his fingers.
The battle of good of evil. This round goes to Rembrandt, but you haven't heard the last of Sins. We have them coming up next in a gauntlet tag team match, and that should be interesting, Anthony.
Yeah, there's so many teams in this. We're going to find out who's going to be that #1 contender to go for that championship against the Sambo Show.